I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yesterday, July 11th, was one of the craziest days. It was definitely a serendipitous event that God kind of tricked me into. And I can't really get into too much details right now, but I was definitely tricked into being in front of like my whole town, I guess you could say. And it was like I know everyone saw me because of the way that it was just set up. It was just kind of crazy. But I know that the whole energy is going to shift soon within the whole collective because things are moving so fast, y'all. Like, things are moving so fast. Oh my God. Hold on. Confirmation. Things are moving so fast. Like with the yawn, when you yawn and you tired, you want to go to sleep. No, bitch. Things are moving fast. Like, yesterday was so unexpected. It's crazy. Like, imagine your friend is like, oh, they wanted to get some food or whatever. I'm like, all right, bet, yeah, we could go to this restaurant. We go to this place. And then you pull up to this place and everybody is outside. It's a whole cookout. It's a whole event. But God had me, prepared. Like, he had me, I was dressed yesterday or whatever to be in front of people just in case someone did see me. But it was just crazy. I had came straight from, I had a casting that I needed to go to in the city of New York. Excuse me, y'all. And it's like God definitely set me up to be in front of the whole town, for everyone to see me. But which was crazy is that everyone saw me, but I only saw one person. All right. God is so funny, you guys. If you understood how God works in my life, baby, you would fucking think that I am an alien. All right. You would think I'm really an alien. So let me tell y'all what happened. Not too much, but just what I mean by that part. As I'm walking into this place to go to this restaurant, I'm upset when I pull up in the car because I see that there's so many people outside. It's a whole cookout. And I really had no idea that it was like going to be a cookout where the whole world was going to be outside. And as I pulled up in the car, I was like, oh my gosh, I was ready to go because I just knew that it was going to be people that recognized me or knew me. I've been modeling for a while. I'm like a celebrity out here in my town. But because of who I am spiritually, I like to go in solitude a lot and hide. Not hide, but like when you know the energies that you get along with, you just don't be around any energy. You know how to protect your energy. So basically, I haven't really been on the scene in like my hometown. You know what I'm saying? And God set me up today to put me on the damn scene, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Well, not today. He set me up on yesterday, July 11th, right after the full moon, to put me in front of the hometown. But as I'm walking to go into this restaurant, I was meeting my friend here. And I'm walking inside to go in a restaurant. And there's so many people there, but I'm just so focused to just hurry up and go in the restaurant. And I only noticed one person. This one person I'm looking at, and I'm like, is no way. Y'all, long story short, baby, some of you are gonna get tricked. Some of you, out of everybody that was out there, I seen one person and I recognized them and I was looking at him. And he was looking at me too. But it wasn't like he knew exactly that it was me. But I knew it was him. So I'm looking at him, and then I walked into the restaurant, sat down. My friend came in. We started ordering our food. We had some ribs, brisket, mac and cheese, yams. You feel me? That's why I agreed to even go to this restaurant because my friend wanted to treat me. He said, oh, let's go out and celebrate, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Whole time, it was like a whole cookout. God set me up. So when we were leaving, I had to walk out of the restaurant and I'm walking right in the middle through the whole crowd. So of course everyone saw me as well there. But it's like God could be putting you on blast right now. God could be having you like I was getting that yesterday too though, that God was just like, it's no more hiding you. Um it's no more being in hermit mode. It's no more, you know, it's no more of that. Like God is now about to just he's putting you back outside and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't know, that shit was so crazy. I'm still in awe of it. And then sorry y'all, when I went to sleep, my dreams were confirming everything that I had felt in that moment, which was crazy. So it just felt like everybody was blurry, but I locked my eyes on one person, which made me feel like it was fated for me to even run into this person. Okay. So some of you guys are going to be unexpectedly put into a spot where a lot of people might be around. So you may feel like, oh my God, maybe you feel nervous. Maybe you just feel like you don't want to be bothered. Like maybe somebody is inviting you somewhere and you're not realizing that where you're going is so much going on. There's so many people involved and you're just like, I'm just coming to eat. What the hell? But it's like something about God putting you in front of everybody. God showing you to everybody. But you only going to see one person. So some of you, you're going to run into someone there or see someone there. And that's the only person like you're really going to see. It's like out of everyone in the crowd, I only saw this one person. When I keep saying everyone, it's because some people, they messaged me and they was like, hey, I was trying to say hi to you. I was yelling your name when you were walking inside the restaurant, but I didn't hear nobody. I didn't see nobody. I had only saw that one person. Yeah, some of you might be running into your damn person at an event that you never even wanted to go to. You never even signed up for. You was never expecting to attend. Okay? And the thing is, the person kept looking at me and I asked him later, he said that he knew that I looked familiar. But he didn't have on his glasses. He had on shades. So, he probably was blind. But the way this man was like looking back at me and I'm looking at him, because I'm looking at him like, what are you doing here? What the fuck is going on? And then he's probably looking at me because it's a woman walking up. I wasn't like really, really close to him. I had to have been like at least COVID times 2 feet away. You get what I'm saying? 6 feet times two, like 12, So I wasn't that close to him. But as I'm walking up, because it's like I had to walk towards his direction to go to the right into this restaurant. And God had it where I seen this man. And I'm looking at him like, is this him? Because I'm blind myself, y'all. I didn't have my glasses on or my contacts. So I'm like, is this him? Yes, this is him. What the heck is he? Kind of like, what is he doing here? And then he's looking back at me. But I knew that he didn't know it was me for sure because this man would have definitely approached me. Okay. So when I asked him about it later, I said, did you see me tonight? And he was like, no. So I was like, where you at this location? And he was like, yo, yeah, that was me. He was like, that was you? And then basically he said that he thought that I looked familiar, but he just couldn't tell who I was. He said he didn't have his glasses on. So it was just so funny because the way that he was looking is almost like you're going to spot your person and your person is going to know that you look familiar. But you're the only one that's it's something about you spotting them out of everyone. Out of everyone here, that's the only person God is showing you. Okay? For like some type of confirmation. All right? Oh my gosh. That was such a crazy time. Like God literally tricked me into being in front of the whole town. Like imagine you going to a restaurant just to go eat and turns out it's a whole block party outside of the restaurant. And everybody from your hometown is there. People that they only see you on Instagram or on Facebook because you have separated from a lot of, the people in your town. And it's like God put you right in front of everybody's face. and people was reaching out to you online saying, hey, I saw you. Hey, I was speaking to you. And the only person that God let you see was this one person. And like some of you are about to run into your person at an event. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. Yo. Yo. And then to tie it all up, you're gonna see, go into events that you wasn't like, you're gonna get tricked into, you may get tricked to go to an event that you never even wanted to go to. You see someone there that you recognize that looks familiar. And then what makes it worse is that someone else that you recognize is going to try to see you or something. Y'all, I can't really say what I want to say right now because I don't want to give too much details and information out. But just know that after I ran into my person at this event, I seen an ex of mine as well that same day, all in the same day. But I don't know if the ex saw me or not. I know that they were trying to see me because where I saw them at, they were definitely trying to see me or talk to me about something. So it was kind of crazy. You might run into your ex and then you might run into your person all in the same day. You feel me? You might run into your person. Maybe this is someone that you know or someone that you don't know, but they're the only one that you're going to see. Out of everyone in the crowd, God is going to have you lock eyes on this one person. And there may be a significance towards that. All right? But you may also run into your ex later on that night too as well, which is fucking crazy, y'all. God be so damn funny. He be so dang funny. When God want to show you off or put you in front of the world, he's going to do it. Because I had no idea that where I was going was a whole damn cookout barbecue. I speak the truth of Christ, I lie not. I had no idea that that's what I was walking into. When I pulled up in the car and I seen all the people in the cookout, I was ready to go the fuck home. I was just pulling up to this restaurant because I was going to eat with my friend. That was it. I didn't know it was a cookout. I forgot. I didn't because this is actually an event that they do maybe once a month or something. But I didn't even really, God tricked me. God literally tricked me. I had a whole talk with him yesterday. I'm like, bro, you tricked me into being outside in front of everyone. He really did. He really did. So you guys, I just feel like this is something that was fated. It was a fated event to take place for you to get clarity on some type of situation, for you to see somebody. Out of everybody, you're going to see this one person. Okay, and that is important. There's significance in that. Okay, this could be your person, your new person that is coming in. All right, but wow, y'all, I love you. Let me go. I have to process these things, but I just wanted to get that out here real quick. I need to continue to write in this notebook. Because I need to journal about this because yesterday probably was one of the craziest days so far of the year. Because it was one of those, it was set up by God. All right. So I just know the whole energy within the whole collective is going to change because of this serendipitous event that took place. It's very crazy, but I love you all and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.